7 a.m. The sun has just risen. I finished all my finals yesterday, so I'm finally free and I'm about to head to Big Bend with my friend Martha. I'm so excited. Alright, ready for a road trip to Big Bend. How are you feeling, Martha? It's your first time backpacking.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited.
So this would be my first time backpacking on my own. On campus, I'm a freshman orientation leader for the outdoor program, but I've always had a strict plan to follow and a lot of pre-planning done for me, so hopefully by the end of this trip I will feel a lot more confident to do more backcountry hiking and camping trips on my own in the future. But first we stopped by Marfa, Texas and the permanent art installation Prada Marfa. In senior year of high school we visited both Big Bend and Marfa. I have great memories from that trip senior year, and coming back to Prada Marfa, I thought a lot about how things have changed in the time between high school and college, and how college was going to be over soon too. Not only personally, but so much around me in the world has changed. But some things still stay the same, like this fake store and my friendships with certain people.
Kind of halfway. How do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good actually. After this view, I feel pretty rejuvenated. You know, that composting toilet was really exciting.
Alright. It's a nice view. It's kind of hard to see with the glare.
The trail itself had really beautiful views. We followed the Laguna Meadows trail up to the south rim and then camped on the east rim. Laguna Meadows is a more gradual incline up to the mountains, but there is still a hard hike up all those switchbacks. It was worth the hike though, because we saw a beautiful sunset at the end of our day, and that night it rained on us hard, which is strange because it hadn't rained in the desert for months, and the one night we decided to camp outside there was lots of wind and rain, and we were low-key terrified. I don't have any footage, but just know the tent walls were caving on us.
Alright, just two gals watching a pot of water boil.
Yeah, that's us.
Wow. How do you feel, Martha?
Terrified.
Afraid of the mountain lions?
Yes.
In the morning, there was a beautiful sunrise and we hiked up to Emery Peak and then back down the Pinnacles Trail to the parking lot. But the last 2 miles, my knees and ankles were hurting from the brutal downhill and I was so relieved to be done.
Alright, made it back, finally. Wow, I am so tired. Alright, finished the trail, back in the car, driving to our campsite.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Martha?
I feel pretty good.
Feel accomplished after your first
except my sunburn.
trip? Oh.
Not too happy about that. My feet hurt, but you know, other than that, feeling pretty good.
Alright, just eating some granola.
Just really hoping there doesn't rain on us again tonight.
I know!
The next day, we stopped by the Santa Elena Canyon on our way out and then drove to Alpine to spend the night before driving back to Dallas.
Alright, here we have our lunch, you know.
We've got our Mexican style grilled chicken. We've got our fresh avocado. We've got our Taste of Mexico tortillas and our 4-cheese Mexican style blend, all on the border of Mexico.
In Alpine, we ordered pizza from this restaurant called Guzzy Up.
Can you tell a story of why we ordered artichoke pizza?
Well, you know, when we came here 4 years ago, we ordered some artichoke pizza, and then, you know, some other events occurred, and yeah.
Alright, cool.
This trip reminded me of what I love most about hiking. It's sometimes hard and cold and monotonous, but it can be meditative and beautiful too. All you're thinking about is putting one foot in front of the other until you've reached the top and there's a beautiful view made all the more vivid because you worked for it. From some of my freshman orientation leader friends, I learned of something called Type 2 fun, where something is kind of miserable in the moment, but you remember it as a fun moment. I love hiking and backpacking because it's a perfect mix of fun in the moment and Type 2 fun.